14 September 2020 Morning Murli Om Shanti Bap Dada Madhuban. Sweet children, you are now sitting in the true Pathshala, means place of study. This is also a true satsang, means company of the truth. Here you receive the company of the true Father, and it is this that takes you across. Question: what is the difference between the understanding you have and the understanding other people have regarding karmic accounts? Answer: people believe that in this play of happiness and sorrow, it is God who gives both happiness and sorrow, whereas you children know that this is a play about each one's karmic accounts. The Father never causes sorrow for anyone. In fact, He comes to show you the path to happiness. Baba says, children, I have never made anyone unhappy. That unhappiness is the fruit of your own actions. Song: take us away from this world of sin to a place of rest and comfort. Om Shanti. You sweetest spiritual children heard the song. To whom were they calling out? To the Father. Baba, come and take us away from this iron-aged world of sin to the golden-aged world of charity. All human souls are now iron-aged. Their intellects go upwards. The Father says, no one knows me as I am or what I am. Rishis and Munis too have been saying, we do not know the Creator, the Master, the Unlimited Father, or the beginning, middle, or end of His unlimited creation. The place where souls reside is the element of Brahma, the element of light, where neither the sun nor the moon exist. They neither exist in the incorporeal region nor in the subtle region. However, there does have to be light, etc. for this stage. Therefore, this stage receives light from the moon and stars at night and from the sun during the day. These are the lights. Although these lights do exist, there is still said to be darkness. At night, you still have to switch on a light. The golden and silver ages are called the day and the path of devotion is called the night. This is a matter of understanding. The new world will then definitely become old. That will then become new again, and the old one will definitely be destroyed. This is the unlimited world. Some of the homes of the kings, etc., are very large. This home is unlimited. This is the stage. This stage can also be called the field of action. You definitely have to perform actions. This is the field of action for all human beings. Everyone has to perform actions. Everyone has to play his part. Every soul has received a part in advance. There are also some among you who are able to understand these things very well. In fact, this is a Gita Pathshala. Do old people, etc., ever study in Gita Pathshala? Here, everyone studies, young and old, etc. This isn't called a Vedas Pathshala. There is no aim or objective there. They study the Vedas and scriptures, etc. so much, but they don't know what they will become by doing that. None of those satsangs have any aim or objective. One is embraced now even to call that a satsang, means company of the truth. Only the one Father is the truth, and it is of Him that it is said, good company takes you across and bad company draws you. Bad company is the company of iron-aged human beings, and only the company of the one is the company of the truth. You are now amazed at how the Father gives you the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole world. You should have the happiness of knowing that you are sitting in the true Pathshala. All other Pathshalas are false. No one becomes someone special by going to those satsang, etc. At least by going to a school or college, they can become something because they study. There is no study anywhere else. A satsang is not called a study. People study the scriptures and then open shops. They earn money in that way. They study the Granth a little and open up a Gurudwara, means a Sikh temple doorway to the Guru. So many Gurudwaras have been opened. The Dwar means doorway of the Guru would be the home, would it not? When they open the doors of big Gurudwaras, people go and study the scriptures there. Your Gurudwara, the doorway to the Sadguru, is to the land of liberation and the land of liberation in life. What is the name of the Sadguru? The immortal image. The Sadguru is called the immortal image. He comes and opens the gate to liberation and liberation in life. He is the immortal image. Is he not? Death cannot come to him. A soul is just a point. How could a soul experience death? That soul would leave his body and run off. People don't understand that a soul leaves his old body and takes a new one. So what is there to cry about? You know that this drama is created eternally. Everyone has to play his own part. The Father has explained that those in the golden age had conquered attachment. There is the story of the king who conquered the attachment. Pandits relate the scriptures and mothers, having listened to the Granth, start to relate it themselves. Many people go there and listen to it. That is called pleasing the ears. According to the drama plan, people ask, why should I be blamed? The Father says, you called out to me to come and take you away from the world of sorrow. I have now come, therefore you should listen to me. Should you not? The Father sits here and explains to you children, when you receive good directions, you should take them. Should you not? You are not to be blamed. That too is in the drama. The play about Rama's kingdom and Ravan's kingdom is created. In a play, some are defeated, but they can't be blamed. There is a victory and defeat. There is no question of a battle in this. You had that kingdom. Previously, you didn't know this. You now know the ones who are serviceable, and those names are well known. Who is the most well known one in Delhi who explains this knowledge? They instantly mention the name of Brother Jagdish. He also has a magazine printed for you. Everything is included in that. Many different points are written in that. Brother Brijmon also writes such points. To write these points is not like going to your auntie's home. Therefore, they must definitely churn the ocean of knowledge. The service they do is very good. So, many become very happy when they read it. Children receive refreshment. Some beat their heads a great deal at the exhibitions. Others are trapped in their karmic bondages. This is why they are unable to take that much knowledge. This too is called the drama. It is also part of the drama for innocent ones to be beaten. The question of why there is such a part doesn't arise. It is predestined in the drama. You cannot do anything about it. Some ask, what crime have I committed that such a part has been created for me? There is no question of a crime. It is just part of it. Some innocent ones will be instruments to be assaulted. In that case, they would all say, why have I been given this part? No, this drama is predestined. Even some men are assaulted. You have to be very tolerant of those things. You need a lot of tolerance. Many obstacles of Maya will come since you are claiming sovereignty over the world. You do have to make some effort. There are so many calamities and conflicts, etc. in the drama. Assaults on innocent one has been written about. Rivers of blood will flow too. There won't be safety anywhere. You are now able to go to the centers for morning class. The time will come when you won't even be able to go out. Day by day, the times are worsening and they have to become even worse. Days of sorrow will come with a great force. When someone has an illness and suffers a pain, he remembers God and calls out to Him. You know that only a few more days now remain and that we will then definitely go to our land of peace and then to our land of happiness. No one in the world even knows this. You children feel that you now know the Father fully. All of them think that God is an oval shape. They even worship that oval shape, means Shivalingam. When you used to go to the temple of Shiva, did you ever wonder what the Shiva Lingam was? Since that non-living image exists, there must be a living being whom it represents. What is all of that? God, the Creator, is up above. That image is a symbol of Him and is used to worship Him. When those who are worthy of worship exist, these things do not exist. The people who go to the Shiva temple at Kashi are unaware that God is incorporeal and that they are His children. We are His children. So, why do we experience sorrow? This is something to think about. The soul says, I am a child of God. So, why am I unhappy? The Father is the bestower of happiness. You called out, Oh God, remove our sorrow. How can He remove that? Happiness and sorrow are the accounts of your own karma. People believe that God gives happiness as the return of happiness and sorrow as the return of sorrow. They attribute everything to Him. The Father says, I never caused sorrow. I return home having granted you happiness for half the cycle. This is a play about happiness and sorrow. If it were just a play about happiness, there would not be any worshipping, etc. People worship, etc. in order to meet God. The Father sits here and explains everything to you. He says, you children are so fortunate. Those rishis and munis are very famous. You are Raj rishis. They are Hatha Yoga rishis. Rishi means someone who is a pure. You are becoming the kings of heaven. So you definitely do have to become pure. Whoever the kingdom belong to in the golden and silver ages, it will belong to them once again and everyone else will come later. You now say we are establishing our own kingdom by following Srimad. It does take time for the old world to be destroyed. The golden age has to come and the iron age has to go. The world is so large. Every city is full of so many people. Wealthy people go on world tours. However, here no one can see the whole world. Yes, they can see it in the golden age because there is just the one kingdom and very few kings. Here, the world is so large. Who would tour the whole world? There, you won't even have to travel by sea. Does Ceylon, Burma, etc. exist there? Not at all. None of those places exist there. Even Karachi doesn't exist there. All of you reside on the banks of the sweet rivers. There are many farms and fields, etc. The world is large. Initially, there are very few human beings and then the number of them increases. Then they go abroad and establish their own kingdoms. They gradually begin to take over everything and establish their own kingdoms. Everyone now has to let go of them. It is Bharat alone that has never snatched anyone's kingdom away, because in reality Bharat is non-violent. It was Bharat alone that was the master of the whole world. All the others came later and took pieces of land. You have not taken over anyone. The British took over many countries. The Father is making you people of Bharat into the master of the world. You did not go and settle anywhere. All of these things are in the intellects of you children. The old mothers cannot understand any of these things. The Father says, it is good that you haven't studied anything. You have to remove from your intellects everything you have studied. Simply imbibe one thing. Sweet children, remember the Father. You used to say, Baba, when you come, we will sacrifice ourselves to you. You then have to sacrifice yourself to us. There is an exchange. At their wedding ceremony, the bride and groom give each other salt. You tell the Father, I give you everything of mine that is old. Everyone has to die. Everything is going to be destroyed. You will then give us all of that in the new world. The Father has come to take everyone back home. He is the great death. In Sindh, they used to ask, which death is this that is taking everyone away? You children become very happy because the Father has come to take you back home. You will return to your home in great happiness. There is a lot that has to be tolerated. Very good mothers from fine homes also experience being beaten. You are earning a true income. People don't know anything. They are the Iron Age Shudra community, whereas you are the Confluence Age community. You are becoming the most elevated beings. You know that the number one most elevated beings are Lakshmi and Narayan. Then their degrees continue to decrease. They first come down from up above and then they gradually continue to fall. At this time, everyone has fallen. The tree has become very old and the trunk has decayed. Therefore, establishment is now taking place. The foundation is being laid. The sampling is very small, then such a big tree grows from it. There is this tree in the golden age too. At that time, the tree is very small. Now it is very big. There are so many varieties of flowers of the human world. There are so many varieties on just the one tree. This is the human tree of the variety of religions. One person's face cannot be identical to another's. It is predestined in the drama that no two people can play the same part. It is called the unlimited, predestined, wonderful drama. and there are many artificial things in that too. The things that are real continue to be used up. Then, once again, after 5000 years, they come into reality, means existence. The pictures etc. that have been made are not real, means true likenesses. You will see the face of Brahma again after 5000 years. You need a vast and unlimited intellect in order to understand the secret of this drama. Even if you don't understand anything else, just keep one thing in your intellect. I belong to only Shiv Baba and none others. The soul says, Baba, I will only remember you. This is easy, is it not? While you continue to act with your hands, continue to remember the Father with your intellect. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, imbibe the virtue of tolerance and pass all the obstacles of Maya. At the time when many calamities come and a lot of assaults take place, you have to stay in remembrance of the Father and tolerate everything. Earn a true income. Second point, become one who has a vast and unlimited intellect and who very clearly understand this predestined drama. Everything in this wonderful drama is predestined. Therefore, no questions can arise. Continue to follow the directions that the Father gives you. Blessing. May you be a master comforter of hearts and give comfort to each one's heart as a bestower of blessings like the Father. Explanation. The children who are embodiments of blessings, bestowers of blessings like the Father, never look at anyone's weakness. They are merciful towards everyone, just as the Father never keeps anyone's weaknesses in his heart. In the same way, the children who are bestowers of blessings never imbibe anyone's weaknesses. They are master comforters of hearts who give comfort to each one's heart. And so, whether they are companions or subjects, everyone sings praise of them. The blessings that emerge for them from everyone are, you are always loving and cooperative. Slogan. At the confluence age, elevated souls are those who are carefree emperors. Om Shanti.